Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. And the thing is my recipe for shrimp mac and cheese balls coated with flamin' hot Doritos. So one of the first steps in this recipe is to go ahead and boil your noodles. Set them in the refrigerator and let them cool for about 20 minutes. Next, you're gonna get your shrimp started. So let's go. Okay, so before I cut up my shrimp, which is right here, I'm gonna go ahead and put some butter in my pan. Let that heat up, about a tablespoon or so of butter. Set aside. Turn the heat down a little bit. And then I'm gonna proceed to cut my shrimp up. It's easier with this recipe if you cut the shrimp up, because what I'm gonna do later on is I'm going to actually grind them in the Cuisinart. So it is easier to fit them in the Cuisinart when they're all ground up. So we'll put the shrimp in. Oh, it's a little hot. Turn that down a little bit. Get these cooking. You can always lift something off the heat really quickly if you need to at any time. So we're going to use our onion powder, put a little bit of that in. Our cayenne pepper, put a little bit of that in. It smells so good. Cook this on a low heat. As you can see, it was a little high when I first started, so you just turn it down a little bit. Oops, some garlic powder, sorry about that. And of course, our Old Bay seasoning. Actually, I probably shouldn't open the whole thing, but that's okay. Put a little bit in. Put that aside. What you're going to do is you're going to cook your shrimp up. And again, I cut them in little pieces because I'm not actually going to stuff the mac and cheese balls with the shrimp. I'm going to grind the shrimp up and combine it all together. I can actually add a little bit more butter. Just continue stirring until they're done. Cooking the shrimp for about 5 to 8 minutes or so. A few good stirs, and this is what they look like when they're done. I like using a Cuisinart because it chops everything up really fine. Here's the shrimp that we cooked. So you just add that to the Cuisinart. Tuck everything in and hit low. You want to chop it, but not make it into a paste. And this is what the shrimp looks like. So we're going to take this, we'll add it to our bowl. This back on, this back in here, and next we're going to grind up our noodles. So just take a handful of them, put them in. And I wanted to shout out Miriam and her channel. It's so good. This is that's the channel where I actually got this recipe from. Get it all combined. Oops. And then we're going to take and add our packet of cheese from the box. Now, I actually only cooked about a cup's worth of noodles, so I'm not going to use all of this cheese, but I will use about 3/4 of it or so. If you want them more cheesy, of course, you can add more to it. Okay. And then we're going to add our Philadelphia cream cheese. This just makes it so good and so creamy. Oops, I'm gonna actually cut this. Add our cream cheese to this recipe. So we're gonna combine all of these ingredients together, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna form our mac and cheese. Oh good, I can smell the shrimp and all of the good spices that I use. This is what the mixture will look like. And then you just take your hand and form little balls, depending on what shape or what size actually you want them. I guess you could make them patties if you wanted, and just set them down. See, just like that, very simple. Dredging. So first, take the first, actually let me move these this way, I think that's better. Okay, take the first ball, dredge it in flour, dip it in egg, make sure it's coated nicely with the egg, drip off, and then just roll it around in your Doritos Flamin Hot breadcrumb coating. And that's the first ball. That's what they look like. Okay, the next one you can dredge it in flour. Into the egg. Make sure you drain the egg off of there. Pack in the Doritos. Spray the inside of the air fryer so they don't stick. You can also use pan with olive oil. That's also really good. Go ahead and just place your to our air fryer here. Let me lift it up so you can see what I'm talking about. And I'm gonna put it at 370. Actually, we'll make it 360, and we'll make it for 10 minutes. And there you go, we're all set. Okay, so we're back. It looks like they're done. Let's go ahead and open this up. Look at that. They smell so good, you guys. Looks like a few of them popped open, but that's okay because they will still be delicious. Let's get our tongs. Let's pull one out here. Ooh, they're very soft, so ooh, there you go. Let's get another one. Oh my gosh, they look fantastic. Look at that. They look amazing. Let me cut it in half for you so you could see. Look at that. They smell so good. So shout out to Miriam from It's So Good for the original recipe. Go check out her channel. She's absolutely amazing. And yeah, please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and leave a comment below. I'd love to hear what your recipe tasted like.